Yeah, I think it's gonna be the peak and we're gonna be getting downward. And we are exactly doing that. Yeah. And look at this, going and going and going downward. Hi guys, my name is Anna. I hope you know that, but if you don't, I have my Telegram channel, which is completely free, and we trade together right there on binary options. I have 12 signals a day in my Telegram channel, so just proceed, check it out, and let's go. Hi guys, here's me, Anna. Of course, I am just right here to show you all of the options that you have, and especially in this video, you have something like a small amount to start with, how we can maximize it. I prepared the strategy that's going to be working in most of the cases with the right setups, with the right brain right here, and actually with the right and even not heavy analysis that's going to be working for you in most of the cases. So just let's go for that. And here we go. We're going with the 1 minute interval, of course. 82, that's the 82. But if I'm being honest, the strategy that I designed to maximize all of that profit is going to be one of the best and working ones. We're going to use this bunch of indicators. It's going to be 4 of them because previously I got some attempts of using 2 indicators, and when we are at such a low point as the $82, that's the normal starting sum, but we need something that is going to be working just for sure. We need something that it's not going to let us down, and we will have all the profits like that and like that. So Ball's Power and MACD, that's kind of promising already. Then we go into the alligator, which is, I mean, even alligator and MACD. Ooh, it's working. And here we are also with the fractal. So it's kind of 3.5 indicators, right? Because fractal is not the real one. It's not the real one. Okay, let us see, let us try. And I think we're going to be at the end of it with the really beautiful, nice sound. Okay. I'm just like, hold on. I'm getting prepared. I know it's not that beautiful when you see all the candles. It's kind of messy, but if you gotta be actually just checking alligator, you will see that we honestly just going downward. And that's it. There is nothing much we need to see there. And with this type of indicator, even with some channels indicator, it's not that clear. I mean, you can see that, of course, but the impression that we have from alligator is just straight away like that. Plus, MACD showing us that the actually candle's been green for a while, together with all that kind of long green candles that we had before. And it seems like it's going to be just the change, and it doesn't feel like the bottom of the bottom, that we are at the lowest point. We are not, because even before we've been a little bit lower. But with this MACD and the alligator, we can see that it's actually supposed to be getting with the opposite trend. Ball's Power right there, maybe it's a bit extra. We need to just get rid of it because, or maybe not, maybe it's fine. Not that perfect, not that beautiful, you know, not that beautifully combined, but maybe that because of the period, actually. Okay, we're raising it like 150 already, and go into the sliding, go into the downward trend. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the peak, and we're gonna be getting downward. And look at that, right here with this setup, MACD, it's kind of precise setup, so what I actually call it. And all of these candles appears together with the candles. I mean, the orange candles of the MACD, for example, appears with the orange candles on the chart. So it doesn't work perfectly maybe for the prediction, because sometimes we actually, it's the smallest setup, we can see these candles in advance. So we can see, okay, the trend is going, and then we see the candles. So we can be actually a little bit like more, you know, but anyway, it works perfectly as for me. Okay, then raising one more time, and we're going just with the full bank just to maximize all that we have, all that we possibly could do. And this 8 is kind of nothing, in my opinion. We can see, I must say, we can see some crossing, but I think it's going to be detaching because you can see these candles of the MACD. And you see it's almost invisible, so tiny. It's actually saying to us that it's not a typical situation. This is not the classy one. This is not like from the student books. So we may expect not only the crossing, but the touching. And I've been also thinking about these alligator lines and what's going on. There is actually the high chance that we're gonna get downward, but pulse power plus some mass with the candles of the MACD gave me that, gave me that idea that we may just go with the touching and then getting upward. And we are exactly doing that. Yes. Okay. Praising, and it's gonna be 500 without 59. Highest point, that's an easy one. That's an easy one. You can see that. I even, don't want to spend so much time and attention to all that MACD stuff because I've been telling that 1,000 times before. And I think you can find all of the description about that indicator because this is the easiest. What about the alligator? You can see everything that is going on just right here, right now. So you don't need much comments. So we're going to wait for the result. And it's not that easy at the end of the time. I mean, no, I think it's going to be still the falling because the MACD could have positively shown us it's going to be the falling. But it was a little bit of mass, Oh, got it close to the estimated level. And feels like rising, right? Feels like the rising of the rising. But when we got this rising, and you can see with the bounce power, we kind of located. You can adjust, of course, but you kind of located at the highest part. So we may go downward after that. And the MACD showing us that. Let us see. And look at this, going and going and going downward. It's not gonna get that, clear, that pure, but anyway, for us, that's enough. We just need to be lower than the estimated level, and it's almost just a little bit extra. I needed this 59, just to beat it and to have it 2,000 just in the end. We started with the 82 and ended with almost 2,000. That's brilliant. And this is it, and this is done. Just as I promised, we started with the tiny sum and we went and ended for the big one. That's the difference. I must say. And MACD, alligator, even the bounce power were nice. I completely forgot about the fractal. I think I never mentioned that because I didn't even notice that. So if you wanna, you can use that. If you don't wanna, you can skip that. Don't forget, want to know more and want to get more, you know where to find me.